Hey, welcome to round 2 of Play at Home today. You ready to play? Good. All right. Just real quick, wanted to thank New Balance again just for making this happen. Thank you, New Balance. We appreciate you. All right. Second, I want to thank you again for coming back. All right. And if this is your first time, thank you for taking some time out of your day today for coming here and playing with me in my living room. All right, I know it's not much, but just want to thank you anyway. All right, before we get started today, all right, we are going to go over our 3 rules, okay, our group agreements, and then we can get back to playing, okay? All right, if you remember rule number 1, what is it? Yeah, I think I heard it somewhere on the West Coast, okay? All right, our first rule is I will play safe. All right, so if you're new with us, let me hear you repeat that. I will play safe. Dope. Rule number 2. Let's see if the Midwest got it. All right, what's rule number 2? Definitely a good answer, and that's perfectly right. All right, rule number 2 for if you are new with us is I will play respectfully. Okay? So that means if we got people in the house, maybe they're sleeping, or maybe they don't want to play with us right now, we're going to try not to bother them, although I think they're going to want to come and play anyway. But we're still going to be respectful to their space and to their time. Okay? And then last but not least, let me see if the East Coast got it. What is the last rule? Of course. All right? I will have fun. All right? So it's I will be safe, I will be respectful, and I will have fun. We're going to loop back to rule number 1 real quick, and I want you to take the next 10 seconds, okay? And I want you to look around the space that you're playing right now and see if there's anything dangerous or anything unsafe around the area that you might step on, that you might trip over, anything like that. So when I say our word of the day from earlier, which is mango, can you say mango? Dope. All right. When I say mango, you're going to look around for 10 seconds. If you don't see anything, perfectly fine. Okay? If you don't see anything, I actually want you to high five someone, and I want you to come right back. Okay? If you do see something, I just want you to pick that up and put that somewhere safe. All right? Ready? And mango. 10, 9, 8, 7, I don't see nothing. 6, 5, 4, cutting it close. 3, see what you got. 2, all right, bring it on back. 1, and 0. All right. All right, now, before we get started, all right, I want you to point to the sky, point to your nose, and point right down there to that share button on your right thumb, right there, okay? I need you to click that button, and I need you to share that with your friends, your family, your homies, anybody you know. Just give that a share button so they can have fun with us too, all right? So I'm gonna give you 4 seconds to do that. And mango. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, perfect. All right, if you're ready to play a game, let me hear you say, I'm ready. Nah, let's try that again. I said, if you're ready to play a game, let me hear you say, I'm ready. Dope. All right, sound good to me. All right, first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up, okay? And the name of the game that we're gonna do is called Emotion Freeze. What's the name of the game? What's the name of the game? Perfect. All right. And in this game, we're working on impulse control. All right. And we're going to talk more about that after our first round. Okay. So, how we play the game is I'm going to shout out an impulse, or I'm going to shout out an emotion. Okay, so what are some emotions that you know of? I'll start us off. We know sad. What other emotions do you know? Yep. Yep. So I heard happy, mad, confused, and then there's one more I'm going to add in there. Fearful. Okay? And those are the five emotions we're going to be using for this game. Okay? All right. So, the first emotion is going to be called sad. All right? So, when you are sad, the emotion for this one, okay, is I want you to ball up just like this. And I want you to act like you're crying. All right? Or act like you're just feeling real sad and down in the blues. Okay? This is our move, like this. And you can sell it a little bit, act like you're in acting class. Sniff a little bit, okay? All right, this is our sad position. All right, now, if I say happy, you are gonna show me like a superhero stance, and you're gonna be like this, and then you're gonna smile, all right? Just like that. You gotta let me see your pearly whites, chest out, all right? Shoulders forward, shoulders back, all right? And that is our happy position. So let me see sad. Happy. All right, perfect. All right. Now, the next position is mad. All right. And I know I'm not the only one who's ever felt mad before. Okay. And when I'm mad, sometimes I might ball my fist up like this. That's what we do here in Philly. All right. And we just try to express ourselves this way. All right. Just try to get it all out. So if I say mad, I want you to do this. And I want you to blow it all out. Okay. Okay. Just keep your hands out like that, and that's our mad position. All right, so let's start it from the top. Let me see sad, happy, and then mad. Okay? All right, our next position is gonna be confused. All right, and I learned this from New York, all right? But I know a lot of people do this. It's kind of like this. You just put your hands out, and you're just like, what's going on here? What? I'm walking in. All right, so you just look confused, and you don't know what's going on. This is our confused pose, just like this. Hands out just like this and just shaking your shoulders, just like, what's going on? What's up? Okay? All right, and then our last one, and this is super important, is fearful. And it's okay because you can be scared sometimes. So the move for fearful is you gotta be like this, kind of like a boxer trying to get away from a hit, okay? You gotta block yourself just like this so you can move yourself away from all harm, right? Because fear is a strong emotion, and that's perfectly okay. All right, so let's start from the top, okay? We've got sad, happy, mad, confused. What's going on? And then fearful. All right, just like a boxer, okay? All right, now it's time to play our game. When I say sad, you gotta do that move. All right, ready? Show me sad. Good, good. Show me mad. Gotta ball up those fists, blow it out. Show me happy. Show me fearful. Boxing move, the boxing move, don't forget it. Yep. And then show me confused. Hey, what's up? All right, looks like we're ready to play. All right, now, when I say freeze, you gotta hold that position for as long as you can, okay? All right, and these emotions are so important, all right? And we'll talk about it after our first round. Are you ready? Get set. Sad, happy, mad, fearful, happy, mad, sad, fearful, confused, sad, freeze. Hold it, you can still act too. All right, and hold your position. All right, give yourself a round of applause. All right, you can stand up, we can let loose. All right, and before we play another round, who remembers the skill that I said that we were gonna work on? What's it called? Good, impulse control. All right, so impulse control is being in control of your actions and emotions. Hitting the pause button to breathe and think clearly on what you're gonna do next, okay? All right, so in our game, we went through 5 different emotions, all right? And through those different emotions, we were in a different pose, and that's what shows us what people are feeling in that time. You might not have your fist balled up or anything like that, you personally, but I'm sure people know you to maybe be quiet, and maybe you step back a little bit, or you're more of a yeller when you're upset and you're trying to figure things out, okay? But it's important to have impulse control, all right? And it's important so that you can think of what's going on next, all right? And you're not just moving irrationally, all right? And not just like maybe hitting people or just disrespecting people, okay? So impulse control is important so that you can self-regulate yourself. So you can learn how to control yourself when you feel these different emotions coming up, okay? Just like in the game, when I talk about the different emotions and how you might have to freeze, you have to honestly think about it and control your body to do so, okay? So let's play another round and see how we can practice our impulse control, okay? I know it's a mouthful. Are you ready? All right, stand up. Let me see sad, happy, confused, sad, mad, happy, confused, fearful, happy, confused, sad, happy, freeze. Up, don't move. Good, good, good. Let me see mad, happy, confused. Ooh, I got you. I know I got somebody on that one. All right. Confused, happy, mad, and sad. Freeze. Good. Way to hold that one. Way to hold that one. And that is how we practice impulse control, okay? Impulse control is so important because there are some situations that are really important to be able to stop moving quickly, okay? Like for example, say if we were at recess, kind of like when we were in school, all right? And recess was over and the bell rang, you'd have to control your body, breathe, and then get to line quickly so we can get back to learning, okay? Or say if you're riding your bike and you're in the street and you see a stop sign, okay, you have to stop and control your body and your impulses and maybe look to your left and to your right to see if any cars come. All right, all that is super important. Okay, I hope you had fun. All right, we're gonna do a quick cool down and then I'll see you later in 2 hours. Okay, all right, so what I want you to do is reach for the sky. Okay, and I want you to take your right hand. I want you to pick up a flower. You may not have a flower, it's okay, an imaginary flower. And I want you to smell the roses and then blow out birthday candles. Smell the roses, blow out birthday candles. Smell the roses and blow out birthday candles. Okay, all right, that's all we got for right now. I'll see you in 2 hours. If you want, you can continue to play with a friend or a family member, show them how to play. Okay, thanks for playing. See you soon.